Hey folks, me again. The last video I took was sorta blurry, so I'm going to see if this is a little bit different of the aquarium. As you can see, it is rather stocked. I've got the white leertail mollies, I've got aquamarine Australians, I've got those red tip minnows, whatever those are. I've got black neons, I've got blue neons, I've got the veiled serpes, I have the rummy nose. Those, I love those. They are so cool. I'm going to get about 10 more of those. I've got babies of all kinds in here. Just babies everywhere. And I never have to replace all the different types of platies because they just keep making babies. There's guppies of all different kinds in here. I've got yellow sunsets. I've got all sorts of different mixed ones. There's just a little bit of everything in here. Then, of course, there's the ghost shrimp that keep my tank perfectly clean as far as algae goes. This tank, guys, has never been scraped on the glass once. I've had this tank up for 7 months now, 6 months. Never once have I cleaned this glass. Only the outside, never the inside. I've never cleaned anything in the tank. I've never had to. It stays perfect. There's some female guppies up there that even they have pretty tails on them. But the tank is a very peaceful community tank. Work very hard for it. I'd say one of the biggest workhorses in this back corner. It's the green machine. And what it is a UV sterilizer. It's submersible. I hid it behind the dragon, who's got a mane of moss right now. I tried to get the moss up here. And I'm serious, we got everything. There's glow light fish in here. My rummy noses are beautiful, and the red is going down their bodies, so they're obviously very happy. I've not lost any of them. They're supposed to be really hard to keep, but I haven't seen that yet. And I've got blue and red tetra. Need to get another one for him. Then there's the guppies up there playing in the corner. Can't see the bumblebee shrimp if there's any out or not, but oh, there's one right there. See that red and white shrimp? He's on the bottom ledge of that blue piece of fake coral. The tank is a mixture of living stuff. I got this piece of driftwood just yesterday. Got the moss on it, the plants planted in it. I wanted the tank to be whimsical, so I've got all the different types of marbles and stones down at the bottom. But at the same time, I wanted some natural stuff, so I've got all these live plants in here. There's some all sorts of stuff in here. There's crypto, there's hyssop, there's the java fern up here, there's java moss down here, the moss ball. There's more crypto, more hyssop. There's the miniature Amazon swords, which when I got them had one leaf. And so they're obviously doing well because they're leafing up really nicely. It's my first freshwater tank in a long time, and I think I've done a pretty damn good job, if I do say so myself, but I just might be biased. Tank degrees stays right at 80. Keeps everything very happy, it seems. I've got 2 overflow canisters that are inside right here, these whispers, and believe it or not, they do a bang-up job on keeping this tank perfectly clear. I change them out once a week with the carbon that's in them. We use ammo carb, and only one power head because I don't want a ton of current. All the bubbles, I've already got plenty of current. There's a bubble wand in here, a dragon that bubbles up, and then I've got the volcano here, the underwater volcano that bubbles up. Anyway, thanks for taking the time to look at this tank, and I hope you enjoy it. Keep on the lookout for more posts on it, and as it changes, I will show you things as it changes. Thanks.